And we're live sea fishing down the Gold Cliff in Newport today. It's a small tide. This is one of the few places you can actually still fish off the wall on these small tides and actually get some fishing in. We were going to go to Barry, the White Light, this morning, but by the time we got down to Newport, the traffic was horrendous. M4 heading west was gridlocked, and the tackle shop we wanted to use was shut, so we had to detour and decided to come to Newport instead. But I don't mind. I haven't fished Newport for ages, so there's a good chance of some bass, flatfish, and congers. So crossed up fingers. It's a beautiful day. It's scorching. As you can see, I've got my doodah on, and I'm probably going to have to put my jumper back on in a bit because I'm like 3/4 albino. I fucking burn within about 10 minutes. But got some lovely dirty squid. We picked up some ragworm from Dave Richards in Newport, and they're absolute fucking snakes. They're about 8 inches long. So we got some nice fresh worm as well. Time to bust out the herbal remedy. A cup of tea. I ate a flapjack, but that didn't make a fish bite, so I'll have to have a doobie and a cup of tea, and maybe that'll make them bite. The food trick didn't work. But after yesterday's weather, when we were planning on going at first, it absolutely pissed down most of the day here in South Wales. Well, where we are up in the mountain anyway. And today it's like complete opposite. There's a nice little breeze, but it's still scorchy out. Where we are on the seawall, there's all fields behind us with cattle and sheep and that. There's fucking horseflies buzzing everywhere. I hope I don't get bitten. I react bad. Puffing a bit of the dog this morning. Can't remember the last time I had any dog until I insisted that my mate grab me one the other day instead of grabbing all that fucking horrible Cali stuff that's been fucking tumbled to get all the THC off it. Paying ridiculous money just for taste and no fucking getting stoned is defeating the fucking object. Wait, horseflies, piss off. I fucking will be having words. Get out of it, you bastards. Horseflies after me. Get off, man. Fuck off. Not live stream. Horseflies. Buzzing around me like fuck. And I react when I get bitten. Fucking manky little bastards. Better go and fucking bite them cows down there. Did try and cut a video last week down on that. Fish a medium tide, 3 down, 3 up for 2 bites each for me and my brother. Absolutely fucking terrible. Rubbish. And then the next tide, the pictures are on into Facebook. There's a tide straight after. People were catching smoothhounds and fucking rays from exactly where me and my brother were fishing. Same tide, 3 down, 3 up. That's the way it goes, I suppose, sometimes. But I hope to catch a live fish this time. I didn't last time, and I did the time before, so. Right, Tony? Yeah, believe it or not, even though we're up the fucking Severn Estuary, the last couple of years, people have actually been catching dogfish and rays, which are all sharks. But if I showed you the water, you wouldn't believe it. It's like fucking chocolate milk, and it always is. Always the same in the Severn Estuary. By the sounds of it, everyone's buddies are got their asses puckering up. Like the last bit of your stream I caught before coming over to live. It's a stunning day for it. Severn Estuary. Over there, you can barely see it, is Avonmouth and Portishead. And as we come around this way, you've got the Somerset coast over there. But I'm sitting in the house doing fuck all. Or sitting there doing my own editing, fucking editing. Once I finish the live, if it's quiet here, I can crack on with some of my Ministry of Madness stuff. See if a cup of tea makes a fish bite. Yeah, that's right, there's Donny. Yeah, it is nice. It's fucking lovely down here. Fair play. Just along the coast, about, I don't know, half a mile is a huge fucking nature reserve. For wading birds and all that fucking shit. But we're pretty blessed down here. We got good access to the coast, good access to the seawall. A lot of the beaches are still free parking, and there's lots of little hidden ones you can find as well. I'm hoping I'll catch a big conger eel and fucking have a wrestle with it on camera to try and unhook the fucking thing. I don't like holding the fuckers, that's for sure. Slimy bastards. It's funny though, in the evenings, if you fish nearer to where we park, it's like a fucking retreat for youngsters in their cars who want to have a smoke without getting fucking pulled by the coppers. You can see it smells like fucking walking down the red light district in Amsterdam. Smell about 10 different strains as you walk in. It's fucking berserk. Today's video is sponsored by your cranks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And GoPro. I wonder how many dark comments I'll get saying that I look like a pervy old man in my fucking jungle boonie hat. Probably been fishing just over an hour now. I haven't had any bites. My brother's dropped one eel down in the rocks there. He's fishing about 20 yards that way. As long as one of us turns up somewhat half decent, I don't mind, seeing as we didn't plan on coming this way. Most people see this as a winter venue anyway, but if you know what you're doing and persist in the summer, you can catch some specimen-sized sole. And that is one fish I would take home to eat. Any flatfish. Flounder's my favourite. Yeah, it's nice deal. Really nice. It's lovely today. Yeah, we're down at Gold Cliff in Newport. Like I said, there's a nature reserve just along the coast, about half a mile. And it is stunning, fishing off a seawall. It's surrounded by history. Just around here is where the halls of the great halls of the Saxon kings, the Welsh Saxon kings were. And if you believe some, there was a King Arthur and he was Welsh. If you believe it or not, I'm not sure I do. But they're uncovering all sorts of Saxon royal houses around here all the time. Bit of boring history there. God, it's warming up now. And even though it's warm, I'll have to put my jumper back on. It's fucking, I'm gonna fry. All right, Ned? What's up then? Spectacular day here on the coast down at Newport. And my phone's whistling at me. But no bites for me yet, but my brother dropped an eel in the rocks, so there are fish around. We've been fishing about an hour. Look at the size of these things. Massive ragworm. I don't know if you can see his teeth. I don't know if it'll focus. He's got some gnashes on him. Look at the size of it. That one worm cost about a fucking pound. Ridiculous. But these two baits. Get the smelly squid ready. Untouch that. Right, leave that settle a minute and do his thing. It's got you. Cool. Now it's getting scotchy, eh? Fucking hell. It's just nice to be out. All the sounds of nature. Fucking sheep and cows and birds. I was hoping to film the mullet jumping, but I haven't seen any yet. Top on, even though it's fucking scorchio, because I don't want to burn. Definitely don't want to burn. I thought one of us would have had a fish by now. And Dave had one off down in the rocks, but fishing about an hour and a half now. No bites for me. Don't think the fish got the memo that we were coming. There's been plenty of sizable bass being caught around there, but not in many numbers. So that's a possibility. Waiting for a live bite. There is a live bite. Just as I said it. I wasn't looking at my rod. There was a bite on the worms. It's Acos Continental rod as well, so, and it's got braid on it, so I'll see any little nibble. One of those downfalls of fishing Newport in the summer. There's some fucking bugs about. Come back, fish. I ain't gonna pick it up and touch it, so I can just cast it out there. Just had my first proper nibble. On the worms.
On the raggies?
Yeah.
I've done that ring that's over the edge. It's boiled the fish, spooked them. I don't think I've got any hook small enough. I've got those dendrous there, and I've got boilies.
I've got small muffets, probably in one of my boxes.
I've got a 1.0, but they're long shank. So
I've got smaller than that. What do you think they are?
Don't know. You can't see the what's. You might be able to see the Polaroids, and I can't see with these.
Yeah, not fishing very deep water today. Yeah, good few feet, but because it's only a small tide, there's where we're fishing. There's peak ledges out in front of us, so we'll be fishing on the edge of the peak ledges, which is in a good bit of water. I was actually expecting to have to fish off the little beach just up from me, but where we are, it's you can cast off the wall. As long as you can cast a little bit of distance, you're fine. We should at least have a little chance of a conger or something, I expect. Still, so I'm having a little pick of my worms. Being fucking crab assaulted, I expect. Nice and peaceful. Apart from the odd person coming past, you can't hear any cars or fuck all. Still a chance of codling as well. Someone caught about 3 or 4 pound codling about 2 or 3 miles up the coast, up Cardiff Foreshore way. So they're still hanging around in the estuary as well for some reason. I don't like it when it's just quiet. It means I'm not making fucking content. I'm just fishing, which is fine. It's 2 or 3 fish, make a short video, so. Oh, I got a crack of sparrows this morning. I could put my fucking feet up to sleep. If I had some jingly jangly bells for my rods, I probably would. Oh, there's a bite. Second bite for me, guys. This one's an old squid. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh, there's a bite then. Fish on alive, guys. Fish on. Probably an eel, so I'm going to have to go down for him. I just want one of these rocks, but it'd be different. Good place spot. Going and reading. Oh no! Believe it or not, that was a dogfish. Up in the estuary. Oh, never mind. First bite anyway. Doggy! Oh, cool. At least we know there's a few fish about. Yeah. If they're here, the others are. Oh, bugger. And a fish on. Just dropped the dogfish down in the rocks. Tamping. Well, they're keen to get back out there now. Dirty little bastard, ain't me? Well, let's get it back in there. Here we go, we're back in. Drop the dogfish right at the bottom of the rocks. Oh, got this. Yeah, surprised me to have a doggy there. The way it was going, I thought it was just a little eel or something. I'll take whatever comes. I'm not shy. Doggy's a doggy. That means chance of raise as well if the dogfish are about. Fingers crossed for a thorny. But yeah, I'll take one of them. Oh, there's another bite. Oh, it's definitely a bite. Bite on, guys. Bite on. That's all right. On the rocks you go. Huh? On worm, yeah. Missed it. Was on there for a minute. Biting on the worm, man. Alright, see if we can get another bite on this one. Oh.
No, no.
Exactly the same as that one, just leave it in the bomb to flop around.
Good night to come in, so we didn't stay. But they're in, like people go to it.